We have our first group stage match, the first that I've seen. Don't know if it's the first played, but we're here with the Noble Community Cup. Anybody unfamiliar, this is the community version of the Noble Apartment Cup, NAC, spiritual successor, kind of. Is it even a bit taboo to say that? But I think the whole joke is literally that it's the spiritual successor to NAC classic mainstay tournament of Age of Empires, the Nilly Apartment Cup. Some of my favorite Age of Empires content, the Nilly Apartment Cup, is still fun to watch today. I've gone back and watched some of the old NACs that I watched myself live because they're just so fun. But we're here. The actual Noble Apartment Cup happened there in December. It was super fun, crazy games. But this is the Noble Community Cup, hosted by the AO2 Specialist, hosted by Zardas in the chat right there. I see you. Zardas, the man with the plan. He is the tournament organizer and player. Somehow he can do it all. But we're here. Same format, same everything. Same. Everybody who's been watching here has been watching Wandering Warriors Community Cup. Very used to it with me because that's what we've been doing like 24 hours a day for the past month. We're going to have a bit of a change here. This, Zardas could maybe fill us in. I'm honestly unfamiliar. The draft in the Noble Cup is strange. So what happens is they draft a couple of the civs and then the civ draft is paused. Then they do the map draft. They do the whole map draft. Then they go back and they draft some more civs. So it's like a paused, you know, like 2-stage thing. It's not just the way we're used to in WWCC where you just do one, the other, then you're in. Yeah, Zardas says you civ bans, a few civs first, then the maps, then the rest of the civs. It's very strange. I actually can't think of the last tournament that's had such a weird draft. And honestly, it's making me a little bit not very confident in my casting ability. And I'm also kind of hampered by the maps. So if we look at the maps, there's some familiar ones, but a lot of these are strange maps. We have obviously some all-timers. Arabia's in here, Enclosed, Bypass, Hidden Cup, classic map. A lot of maps we might have seen before, but not ones that show up in tournaments that often. Now, I'm going to be at least useful on High Tides. Our admin pick's going to be High Tides. That was a Hidden Cup map. I've played on it many times. But the next two, so Pacific Islands is a classic Age of Empires map, but Sunburn is a weird one. I'm lucky that this is the one Dizzy picked because I've actually played a couple of practice games on Sunburn just for fun to see what it was like. Sunburn is so strange. Hope we get there. Anyway, let's get through this. So High Tide's going to be admin pick. I do know that map. That was a Hidden Cup map. Pacific Islands going to be Jogum's map, so comfortable on water player at 6. This is 600 elo, by the way, 650. And Dizzy and Jogum, I'm assuming that's how you say it, maybe Jogum. They are so close in elo. I'm actually really hyped for this. So we don't have time to delay. We got Jogum with the Saracens, Lithuanians, Persians, Vikings. Vikings is going to be Pacific Islands for sure. Dizzy with the Mongols, Malay, Byzantines, Incas. Interesting. Okay, so I know Dizzy's play pretty well, and these are some interesting civs I don't think I've seen her play before. I've seen her play Malay, I've seen her play Byzantines. I know she likes the Mongols. I don't know if I've seen her play them, and I have not seen her play the Incas. A Meso civ, a pretty confident pick for this elo. Mesos are a different ballpark, especially when you're still kind of coming to grips with the game. Interesting. But yeah, I'm sorry I don't have more in-depth casting or more in-depth analysis, but this is totally new to me. I was a completely casual spectator of the NAC, and like, I'm the kind of spectator when I'm not casting where I'm barely listening. I'm just like, ooh, yay, Age of Empires, go kill that guy. So I'm going to be at least useful on High Tides, but let's jump in. Hopefully we can catch up to live time. And okay, they actually are finished game 1, I can see. So we might have to get going. Let's go. We are hopefully in. Hopefully the logo works. Hopefully everything works. Looks okay. Hopefully we've sound, but here we go. Game 1 for the Noble Community Cup. We're in Lord's Division. This is 650 elo between resident caster extraordinaire Dizzy in the purple and the Incas. Dizzy on the Incas. And Jogum, I don't know how to say it, in the yellow on the Lithuanians. We're here on High Tides. This is a throwback back to the start of last year. Very fun map. Interesting map. But this one I do have some analysis on. But it's going to be a sick game. Look how close the elos are at the top. 649 for Dizzy, 654 for Jogum. Here we go. Incas, I can't believe Dizzy's on Meso. I remember she has randomed into Meso a couple times on like ladder games, but I don't know that she practices with them. What a sick pick though. Very confident pick in a tournament set for this level. So this map might be unfamiliar for a lot of people who haven't been following the tournament scene. We saw a lot in NAC. It was a mainstay in Hidden Community Cup. But so High Tides, as the name describes, we've got tides on the top, a little bit of water on the bottom, A lot of fish in the top. We got a gold little island in the north map. This is walkable water, by the way, the little green swamp. So this becomes important as the game goes on. A lot of gold, got a relic. Fishing is very common, but sometimes you see people just skip the fish, go for huge land aggression, because as you can see, it's not the easiest map to wall. The trees help a lot, but very close quarters. You know where your opponent is the moment the game spawns in. There's no, like, you don't even need a scout. You know where your opponent's going to be. Can make that interesting. Land aggression can be huge, and it does become huge, especially with these big hills. But then you have standard gold, standard stone. And in the south, we got some more shorefish. This is walkable water too. And then this kind of like rocky, weird mountain terrain. A couple of gators with some golden stone and extra relic. And so the beginning of the game primarily is going to be in here. Bit is fishing. But then as the game goes on, these north and south sections become very important. Here we go. I'm hyped. I might set us on 2x speed because, as I said, this game was live, but they actually finished. So we got to catch up, maybe get into game 2 before they finish. What's up, 5 Cats? Yeah, Dizzy on Meso. I just commented on that. I've seen Dizzy play Meso when it's like forced upon her, because she is one of the absolute based 600 elo random only players. Just like me, she's obviously learned from the best. Incas is crazy. I don't think I've ever seen her play Incas. But Incas Lithuanians. Lithuanians a strong civ by its own right. Is Dizzy going to fish though? What is this about? I hope so. Oh, good point, Zardas. Also, different from Hidden Community Cup, Noble Community Cup is played on the 9 start, which can be very jarring for a lot of players who aren't used to it. Oh, Dizzy is fishing. Look at this. With the palisades? She's ready with the palisades, but Jogum isn't concerned with the fish at all. We're playing totally standard. Noble Apartment Cup is a 9 start. Now, normally in Age of Empires, you start with 3 villagers. 3 villagers. The classic start is, you know, 6 to food, 3 to wood, maybe 4 to wood if you're feeling like playing old school, or 2 to wood if you're playing the spreadsheet builds. But in certain pro tournaments, it got pretty popularized in recent years. The 9 start has actually been hugely popular. I'm trying to keep my train of thought, but what is going on here? Are we having a forward? Dizzy's cooking. Let her cook. So the 9 start, I'll try and keep talking. Oh, we are fishing from Jogum too. The 9 start is becoming popular with pros because it actually doesn't really change that much about the game. So you get extra vision range and you start with 9. And because the start in Age of Empires is so standard, like 6 to food, 3 to wood, you just do that straight away. Grab 6, stick them on a sheep, grab 3, stick them on a wood line. And essentially you just fast forward like those couple minutes of the Dark Age, get straight to the action, and it really doesn't change much, especially for the pros. Dizzy is mega cooking. What are we doing here? Oh, Pride, you're going into your WWCC quarterfinal. Oh my god, good luck. I'll get you casted for sure. I have you on my list. Pride's the best. Pride is one of the other community casters. We've co-casted before. Actually co-casted a T90 set. What are we up to, Dizzy? We're fishing. Both players fishing at 650 elo. I don't know what Dizzy's plan is. Dizzy, is this like just a straight sneak? I'm worried that these vills were seen though. Let me see where they're seen. They actually were seen. Now it's on Jogum to actually notice them. And the first game of a tournament set, that's asking a lot, especially this level. Oh, maybe we did see them. But Dizzy is mega cooking. What she's cooking, I don't know. But we're going to let her cook. But God, I mean, with all this little micro she's got going on, her only 15 seconds idle time. And Dizzy's been telling me that she has not been practicing much. Oh, look, we got a far woodline in the back. I kind of think that she was thinking to do some forward towers, but then didn't anticipate how wood heavy fishing is. I think that actually is the problem. She wants to do some towers or maybe some forward buildings. But maybe wasn't practiced. She wasn't aware of how wood intensive it is coming into the feudal age. That is the difficulty with Age of Empires. Obviously, food is the king in Dark Age. Food is the most important resource. But as you get into feudal age, food isn't that important depending on your build. Unless you're doing like fast castle or like scouts, wood is the king in feudal age. The more wood you can get, the better. As long as you don't interrupt your economy, interrupt your production. Everything costs wood. Oh my god, we're just going for a straightforward. I think Dizzy is just thinking forward eagles. Now I hope she's going to get surprised here. Jogum actually has double dock. We're going for fires. We're going to go forward. What are we making, Dizzy? Floating a lot of food. Blacksmith at home. She's going heavy on gold. I wonder if she's going to drop a range here. She's going man-at-arms! What? Oh my god, Dizzy's here for blood. She doesn't care. It's a very late man-at-arms rush, but at 650 elo, man-at-arms do work. Holy, I wonder, was this prepared, or did she just go like, oh, I got Incas, okay, let's do it. Now, this is going to be a problem. Jogum is taking control of the water, but he's spending a lot. 5 fires queued. If Dizzy doesn't invest and just spends... Oh my god, she's going for towers as well. This can be seen for sure. Oh my god, I can't. Who is this? So usually Dizzy gets out from the seat and lets Viper sit down when she tries for crazy quick walls, but I think she's letting MBL have a go today. Walls are coming in, but the problem is fight's already back here. Oh no, wait, what? We queued... Did we finish Man-at-Arms? No, we cancelled Man-at-Arms. Cancelled Man-at-Arms, go for Eagles. Eagles can be a bit rougher because in feudal age they take a million years to produce. Holy farms. Holy farms and 14 on gold. This is super all-in for Dizzy, but all-ins are crazy powerful at this level. Towers go up. Jogum's gonna get it right here. And Eagles, they will produce. They just take so long. This actually might be more impactful with Man-at-Arms. Oh my god. Okay, I thought there was going to be forward. Gonna go secure a different goal, but the Eagles are here. Eagles are in. With the armor. Armor and forging for Dizzy. I get some walls in. Oh my god, the Eagles are going to find the other gold. Maybe not. Good Dizzy see. Yeah, this is super all in for Dizzy. We're adding farms slowly, but full on wood, full on gold. This is mega all in. Heal's gonna get some damage. Market on the face for dominance, but we have it. Do we not? Oh, I thought I saw she made a market. Market and a second blacksmith forward. What the hell? This is why she asked me to cast. She had some clownery planned. She's been taking some classes in Clown College. The Ink in Clown College, obviously, gonna go for stable. Only thing is, Castle's on the way for Jogum. What did we load into? I wasn't even going to stream this because I honestly was busy. But now I'm glad I did. What the hell are we looking at? Dizzy is cooking. Oh my god, we're in an overchop here too. Gonna have double stable though when Castle's gonna come in. Knights are gonna be a problem. Eagles find this gold though. Oh, why are we backing off? Where are we going? We're watching something else. Eagles fighting here. Castle comes in. Nice cute instantly. Dizzy needs to be in Castle Age 2. We are just going to endlessly... Oh, we're adding Man-at-Arms too. I love the energy. Very difficult. Oh, we're going to just run. Whole economy's paused. Okay, this is huge because Jogum has 3 on food. We can't support night production. 2 stables went down with only the food for a single night, and we have no food income. 3 on food, one of them being fishing ship. This could still work out for Dizzy. We're running with everything. Oh my god, he wants the castle drop. We're at 500 stone, I think. Let me see the market. Yeah, we just bought 300 stone. Jogum wants to, I think, match Dizzy's aggression with a Hail Mary castle drop on the face. Yeah, we're throwing everything on gold. Try and drop. Oh my god. I see knights. This is feudal eagles. Knights are going to do crazy well. We can't afford any. Dizzy with eight eagles in the queue. Where are the other ones? Is there another barracks? Where are all the eagles? That's only 5. Hold on. Man at Arms. Oh, there's eagles in behind the Man at Arms. What's up, Billboy Baggy Pants? Fantastic username. We are witnessing potentially a masterpiece at 650 elo. I don't know what went off in Dizzy's brain today. She is here to cook. She brought the kitchen to Jogum's base. Oh, we're gonna get a defensive castle. This is actually a very good defensive castle. Secure some wood, secure some gold, secure some farm space. Dizzy's on the way to castle. This is crazy. Castle will go up. But this has been like devastating to Jogum's economy. This is the thing. Eagles are pain at this elo. No matter how many you can get in. And it seems like Dizzy is content to just continue to spam them. But once they get to Castle Age, become Elo Warriors, they are going to become better. But Knights still do pretty well. But if we can just keep Jogum forever off of having a food economy, this is going to work. Okay, we don't just lose our units for no reason. Oh, we're just going to go fully back on gold, I think. If Dizzy towers this, it's huge. We can't afford a tower, though. Just being a pain. This, people would look at this and say this is so messy, this shouldn't work. But this, at 600 elo, this 100% works. I'm genuinely concerned for Jogum. That the pressure is just going to get to him. We have 2 stables, but no food income to make knights. Vill's forward here too. And in the midst of all this, like this is, the pressure was so much, even for how messy it was, that Dizzy's up 20 villagers with a massive farming economy. And we're in Castle Age, right? I want to see the upgrade, Dizzy. No. Unqueue the eagles. Get Eagle Warrior. Get your upgrades, get squires. Oh, nice, Eagle Warrior coming in. Eagle Warrior helps so much because Eagle Scout, I don't know the exact numbers, but Eagle Warriors produce way faster than Scouts. They're like frustratingly slow in the Dark Age. And a second TC in the back. Dizzy is cooking. I think Viper must have been busy. MBL came to sit down. Jogum trying his best. Honestly, I feel like I may be hyping Dizzy up too much here. This, if anyone in the chat is around these guys' elo, you can attest how insanely stressful this is. Eagles running through your economy is stressful at any elo. But at this elo, like, you're trying your hardest just to play the game while dealing with eagles just sprinting through your base. Everywhere you try to move, there's another eagle. It's a huge pain, but Jogum had the right answer. Knights are a very good answer to this. And now he's kind of getting the numbers. And we are getting back on food. Jogum is actually responding to this very, very well for 650 elo. I think he's actually fine now. His eco's safe. This isn't super safe, but we have knights on the field. We have military to defend. We won the fish. I hope we can add fish. That's kind of difficult to remember for this level. Oh, Dizzy's mining this gold at 1 actually. This is a sick game. What the hell are we looking at? And now Jogum's going to go for the counter damage. 600 elo, by the way. Oh, we'll leave some knights at home. Because Dizzy, I feel like Dizzy's just going to continue to produce for the whole game. Third TC coming up. Dizzy going to be found by the knights though. And Dizzy's adding some spears. This won't go up. I think Dizzy didn't notice it. Let's get denied. Knights are here. Now, we have a nice economy, but the economy is so open. No walls. Only a mill on these farms. We gotta add spears. We gotta add something. Maybe we need some monks. Going. Oh, right as I say it, Dizzy's listening. But obviously this, I did advertise this as a live set, but actually they're in game 2 getting a lot of kills here. Pretty nice. Crazy response from Jogum. Like, this is genuinely insane. I can't get over this play for 650. Dizzy is still streaming Eagles through the base. But we have Knights still in defense too. Knights was the correct answer, and we're getting counter damage with the Knights. Jogum's playing so well. I might keep us on 2x speed because I'm a little nervous that they're going to finish the whole set. I'd like to catch up to live. They're in game 2 right now. So let's just watch this as a bit of a fast one. Both players getting a lot of damage, but the longer the game goes, Dizzy is going to be better. Huge vill lead. Adding some monks, nice. And she's just continuing to produce eagles. This, honestly, Jogum could do with dealing with this. And a, ooh, kind of forward castle. A 3 vill castle. I mean, not a, I wouldn't call this a forward castle. It's not a castle drop. It's more just somewhere to push from. Secures a gold. But not going to put too much pressure. But the longer the game goes, if Dizzy can do one thing, for a 650 elo player, Dizzy makes villagers. She has seen too many competitive games to let that be the thing that gets her. She hits that villager create button. Ooh, this is a more powerful strong forward castle coming in for Jogum though. We'll take the CC down. Oh, David, you played Jogum in a tournament before and you beat him. Damn, Jogum seems for 650 though pretty strong. Dizzy had a lot of fish earlier. Yeah, Jogum was actually pretty active on water. 5 fire ships cleared Dizzy off, but Dizzy just let go. Oh, counter castle. Well, 1 vill counter castle. This vill looks like it's in range. There's no way. No, it's not. Whose walls are these? Huh? Oh, they're Jogum's. I thought they were Dizzy's. The Kamiyuks. I mean, Kamiyuks are a very good unit here. Extremely good unit here. If Jogum's entire army is going to be knights. And now Jogum knows about the castle. 70 villagers to 24. What is going on? Gonna get a conversion, monk's gonna go down. I'm sorry to keep us at 2x speed. As I said, I just want to get us caught to live as quick as we can. They are in game 2. Nice counter raids though. These vills are still exposed. She has a couple of pikes, a couple of monks hanging around. But that's difficult to micro at this level. She's still getting some hit damage forward though. Another castle. We have stone for days. This is going to make the farm safer. I get that she wanted on the hill, but maybe you want it just like right here. Just to save all these farms. Or even here, secure the gold too. I think Dizzy wins this. This is like just huge pressure and she has such a vill lead. She's still making vills. Solving the housing crisis down in the west. Jogum with a vill auto queue is 1500. Jogum, like, this strategy, I think Dizzy is doing it for fun, honestly. This strategy auto wins at this elo. Raiding is so difficult for 600 to deal with. Jogum on the CA. Okay, CA don't do as good against eagles. They can kite forever, but eagles can take arrows for days. Yeah, you are totally right. If Jogum had extremely good reactions, knew what he needed to do, if he can keep the economy up, definitely will rise in elo, but still, like, so much idle time. Still not making villagers at 24. Gotta grab the upgrades. We're missing some key. Jogum calls it. What did we just witness? I know Dizzy is like kicking her feet, being like, oh yeah, Addictive, watch this. He's going to be so proud. And I am. I'm proud of both players. 650 elo. This was a sick game. I don't have that much time to talk about though. I think they're still in game 2. Let's get jumping into it. GG. Game 1 goes to Dizzy. Let me clear the prediction and let's get into game 2 quickly. No, it looks like they're finished. Hold on. It's not loading. No, they're finished. Damn. I have to get the recording from Dizzy. Okay, I have game 2. We're going to try and speed through this game though. I don't know if we're in game 3 or if this is the last one, but either way I want to get through it. So we're going to Pacific Isles game 2, Jogum's whole map. This can be a tough one for 650 elo. Get your votes in. Here we go. We're here. Noble Community Cup, Lord's Division game 2 of the first best of 3 on the channel. Dizzy. Oh, gotta change Jogum back to yellow. That's what I had them on the last game. Dizzy in the purple, pink. I don't know, I'm colorblind. On the melee, caster extraordinaire. Melee, she does play melee though. I've seen her play melee before. And the way I've seen her play melee before, I'm a bit worried what she's going to go for here. But we're on Pacific Isles. Jogum here in the yellow on the Vikings. Super strong civ on this map. So this, honestly, this is a map I haven't played that much. But this is a tough one for this elo. Water maps in general can be a struggle for this elo, but I've seen both players at least seem to know how to play water. Both went for fish, and Jogum went heavy on fires. We know from much casting of the low elo in the WWCC, a lot of players, at least below, like, honestly, sometimes even as high as 1200, but usually below 1000, below 800. There's a lot of players who don't... Oh, I want to hit us on 2% speed. There's a lot of players who just don't feel like fish is worth the trouble. That it's too much of a headache, too much APM, and they don't think it's worth it. They usually end up losing the water, but I think it is almost always worth it. So I've been championing it. I've had some people at that elo range and higher even say that they've been adding fish into their builds thanks to me championing it. So we'll see. But this was Jogum's home. This is a crazy pick for this level. I hope this is a practice one. Going for the double dock opening. Interesting. Now, as for the map, this is Pacific Isles. It is kind of islands. It's like islands asterisk. Islands in that there's 2 neutral islands. The perfect place for some archery ranges. And there is fish. There's not like a million fish, but there's definitely fish worth going for. But it's a very tricky map, especially this level, because you have so many different places you want to try and control. There's a lot of resources spread out. And there's obviously your home base that has a golden stone. It is a weird one. Transport, so you spawn with the transport. Transport comes into play heavily. You need to expand onto these islands before you eventually make your push. But then water is important. You can't really go anywhere without water. So I wonder what we're going to see. Are we going to see some heavy water fighting, or maybe we're just going to be sticking to the islands? I keep taking us off 2x speed because I'm used to casting normally, but I forgot we got to catch up. So 23 vills click up for Dizzy coming in. Dizzy with the sick idle time both games. 25 seconds idle time. What's up, Papa Silk? What's NCC? Hit the exclamation mark NCC. The NCC is, so in the way that the WWCC is the community version of the Wandering Warriors Cup, the NCC is the community version of the Noble Apartment Cup. It is organized by the AOA2 Specialist Discord. Zardas in the chat actually is the organizer. And it's pretty cool. It's underway. It's only just started recently. I am planning on covering it, but this was a bit of a surprise cast. Dizzy just messaged me saying she's jumping into a game like right now if I want to cast it, so I just jumped on. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to stream more after this set, so I might have a bit of a pause, but I think I'll be back later on this evening after this. So many tournaments. Oh, you're telling me, Papa Silk. I'm getting stretched everywhere. I don't know where to go. Once we hit the 100 sets cast in WWCC, we're going everywhere. The plans, at least for now, we're going to cover some NCC. On Sunday, we're covering some Queen's Cup, some low elo Queen's Cup. Still going to be covering WWCC though. I'm not going to stop once we hit 100 sets. Oh, Dizzy with the transport already. Sending her scout forward. Going. Actually, Jogum's already put his scout on this island. This is all, honestly, and these kind of maps too can be weird. So you transport your scout over and get some vision. Wait, oh, Dizzy's making more transports. The weird thing is, sometimes it's hard to tell where your opponent is moving. And you might get games where you both expand into the same section of the same neutral island and it just becomes vicious. Or sometimes you'll both just expand into separate islands and it gets a bit more boomy. But Dizzy dropping off 5 vills, going straight for a barracks on this island. And foraging super early. Oh, you're playing your WCC game tomorrow, David? Nice. Good luck against Powmat. Hold on. Wait. What? Oh no. Oh no, disaster. I think we had a delete. I wonder what we were trying to delete something. We had a TC delete. Unless we're building the TC over somewhere else. This has to be an accidental delete. There's no way, right? Do we have vills anywhere else? No, maybe we're planning to, but like to pause all of our income? Maybe. I'm gonna let him cook. I think this was an accidental delete. Papa Silk, this is best of 3. Oh, Dizzy's covering your set. Yeah, Pride is playing. I will be covering Pride. Not live, I don't think, but I will definitely get him casted. And yours, Beargrin. I will get yours casted too. Unless it's already been casted. Where are we going? We gotta get the CC back up and running. Dizzy got some bully boys on the North Island. Jogum looks like we're going to the south. Come on, Jogum. Get TC. Yeah, we are rebuilding the TC. So I wonder, was this strategy or was this a misclick? I have no idea. Yeah, Pride's playing right now. Pride is playing Rune the Eternal. Definitely will get Pride covered. Dizzy, you're actually very idle. What's going on? I think we're really microing the bully boys. Trying to find Jogum. There's a very good chance Dizzy just hasn't played this map before. She has said that her practice has been lacking. So maybe she thinks that her the island is like a shared island. I'm not sure. We are making vills again though. But TC's back up for Jogum. I wonder, was that an accidental delete? It felt like one. The way that it was deleted and a mill just instantly came up. Normally if this is the plan, it gets deleted and then immediately starts getting built again. It's only 7 vills. I mean, at this elo, it genuinely is fine. It's not ideal. But it's... I don't think it's game over. Izzy's on the way to castle. Yeah, like literally... The idle time's actually worse for Dizzy because Jogum didn't have a TC to be idle on. Still a game though. I'm just gonna... I keep taking us off 2 times speed, but I need to keep us on 2 times speed because if they're in a game 3, I want to catch up to it. You got some more vills on a transport. Where are we going? Ooh, second TC going on Dizzy's neutral island in the north. That is true, Papa Silk. Vikings get the free wheelbarrow, and that is worth quite a few vills of production time. Holy, we are adding barracks. We're adding mega barracks. I'm back in the transport. Oh. Oh my god, we want the castle drop. Oh my god, I just noticed the stone count. Not enough hills. Oh, Jogum's watching though. Saw with the scout. We got the bully boys, but the bully boys alone. They actually, these are unupgraded militia with forging and second armor. So stronger than normal militia, but you want these to be... You want them to be upgraded to be able to use them. Pride's already in game 2, wow. I did say I won't be covering Pride live. I might cover Pride later today. Because I said this is like a special favour for Dizzy. She said she was going into game. I wasn't planning at all streaming it this time. But I said I'd jump on and get Dizzy casted. And then I might jump back off and I may be back later tonight for the normal stream. Oh, we're still going to try. We're going to try again. But Dizzy doesn't know there's no TC here. She wants to castle drop and end the game. But there's no TC to castle drop. This is Jogum's plan. The master plan. This is crazy. Oh, and we're going to TC onto Dizzy's island too. Castle going up, but castle to hit nothing. There's no TC here. Jogum's going to try and stop it. Oh no, we actually don't see it. We're walking past. Castle actually does nothing. We're going to be able to afford another one soon though. Strat's paying off. Yeah, this was the strat. We knew Dizzy was going to castle drop, so we just removed the base. So there's nothing to castle drop. Big brain. We're playing 5D chess. Both players pretty idle. I think there's just so much going on in this game. There's so many places. The base is spread out everywhere. Trying our best. Oh my god, we're gonna just castle drop again. She literally wants to build it on top of farms. I don't think she can see that there's farms there. Oh my god. She's gonna just castle drop every TC she can find. Doesn't hit the TC, but it's gonna secure gold. It's gonna kick some farms away. I think we can see this. Yeah, we can. This isn't enough vills to stop it though. This castle will go up. There's so many vills coming. Dizzy has become such an aggressive player, it's crazy. Karambit's coming in too. Is this going to be a 2-0? Siege coming up. Mother of God, these have been two crazy games. Counter castle coming. And she just wants another one. She can afford another. Wait, what? Did she buy it? Oh, this is like... This is completely all in. We were kind of just like relatively all in. But spending everything in the bank on another castle. If this goes up, it'll be huge, but Jogum does have another TC. Should go up though. So many vills building. Look up. I just realized the scoreboard says it's a best of 5. It is not. This is a best of 3. If Dizzy wins this game, she wins the first set. Got some berserks on the field. And a lot of berserks in the queue. Castle goes up. So at the start of the game, I said I've seen Dizzy play melee before, but I thought the way I've seen her play melee is like forward harbors, not castle dropping everywhere she can find a single piece of opponent's base. This is like, Jogum's dead. Jogum is completely dead. Oh my god. What just happened? GG. I think this felt like a genuine mistake. I think the TC was accidentally deleted. But the set goes to Dizzy, so yeah, let me just change that. That should not be a play all. That should not be best of 5. It's best of 3. Dizzy wins. Good God. Yeah, Dizzy hasn't been playing ranked lately. That's the thing. She's just become crazy aggressive. And it works. At this level, aggression, even if it's like not the completely clean, it just wins games. 40 vills to 12. I think in the game 1, Jogum genuinely had the perfect answer. He knew exactly what to do. I think it was an issue of vill production then, because Dizzy was going for the full all-in, but it was a little bit, could have been cleaner. And Jogum had the right answer, but the difference was Dizzy kept making vills the whole time, adding TCs. Jogum struggled to add vills. For a lot of game 1, we were 24 vills. So then we're shaken from the start. We're like, oh God, my opponent's super aggressive. And then it seemed like game 2, we had an accidental TC delete. I'd love to hear from Jogum. No, was this like, find out if it was a strategy. Maybe we wanted to move our TC, but that's super risky. Super risky. GG. Set goes to Dizzy. The first set I've cast of the Noble Community Cup. I hope the rest of the sets are like this. What did we just witness? Let's jump back to the draft. I haven't even been updating the draft. So we had a Vikings loss, we had a Lithuanians loss, and we had a Mongols win and an Incas win. We don't get to see Sunburn. High Tides went to Dizzy and Pacific Isles went to Dizzy. This is Dizzy's second tournament win ever. What a way to do it. Did it in style. I'm kind of just completely shocked. That was insane. That was such a ridiculous set.